Hello, my name is Kat, and today I'm gonna do my May book haul. Alright, here we go! Book haul time! I have 11 beautiful new books to show you guys today, so I'm not gonna waste any more time on this intro. I'm just gonna get to the books. About half of these books are recent releases from April and May, so I'm gonna start with those. So first up, I have Don't Look Back by Jennifer L. Armentrout. This cover feels really cool, like, I'm not good at describing things, but it feels cool. I believe this is a standalone contemporary novel, and it's about a girl named Sam who goes missing along with her best friend Cassie. A few days later, Sam returns with no memory and no Cassie. So Sam is trying to piece her life back together and remember what happened that night, but someone out there does not want her to remember. I've read the first 4 books of the Luck series by Jennifer L. Armentrout, and I loved all of those books, so I'm really looking forward to reading something else by her. Her writing just flows so well, and this sounds like a really thrilling and suspenseful read, so I'm excited to get to it. Next up, I have We Were Liars by E. Lockhart. Interestingly enough, this is another young adult standalone contemporary novel featuring a protagonist with memory issues. And that's pretty much all I'm gonna say about the plot of this book, because from what I understand, it really is the kind of book that you want to go into it not knowing a whole lot about it. If you haven't heard yet, We Were Liars is the Booksplosion Book of the Month pick for June, so I'll go ahead and leave some more info in the description in case you would like to join us in this read-along. I've read a few of E. Lockhart's previous books, and I really enjoyed them. I think she's an amazing writer. Her writing style is so beautiful and gripping, and I'm super excited to uncover the mystery in this book. So yeah, again, I'll put some more info in the description if you want to join us in reading this mysterious book. Next up, I have Everything Leads to You by Nina Lacour. This is another standalone contemporary novel, but I'm pretty sure everyone has their memories in this one. I don't know too much about this book other than the fact that the main character is involved in the film industry and that she ends up finding this mysterious letter that kind of takes her on an adventure. I have not yet read a book by Nina Lacour, and that just will not do. I've heard amazing things about all of her books, but especially this one. It seems like everyone who's read this book has loved it, so I'm really excited to try it myself. Next up, I have The One by Kiera Cass. This is the 3rd and final book in the Selection trilogy, and I've actually already finished this book, so I will talk about it more in my wrap-up in a few days. But my basic feels regarding this trilogy are that it is very fun and entertaining, but the main character, America Singer, she is just so super duper frustrating that I wanted to reach into the book and just shake her like a Polaroid picture. Hey, yeah. But yeah, I'll talk more about this in my wrap-up. It was a satisfying conclusion, and it was equal parts enjoyable and frustrating, so I guess there's that. And the final book in the new releases section of this haul today is Rebel by Amy Tintera. Rebel is the sequel to Reboot and the conclusion to that duology. I read Reboot last year and I really enjoyed it. I thought it was super fast-paced and exciting and fun and had a really cool take on zombies. So of course I'm very excited to continue and conclude the story with this book. I'm a little bit worried because Reboot was told from one point of view, and this book is told from a dual point of view. And the last time that happened, it did not end well. So I'm just a tad bit nervous, but I'm also pretty excited to see what happens. So those were all of the recent releases that I got this month, and the rest of the books I have here were all gifts that were bought for me off of my Amazon wish list. And all 6 of them actually came from the same person, a Mr. Matthew Connolly. So thank you so very much, Matthew. It literally made my day when I got this package in the mail and opened it up to find all of these awesome books. So first up in this gift from Matthew section, I have This Is What Happy Looks Like by Jennifer E. Smith. I mentioned a while ago that I was kind of in the mood for a romantic comedy type book, and that is exactly what this sounds like. An email accidentally sent to the wrong person ends up connecting these 2 teenagers who start chatting back and forth and kind of forming a friendship through email without knowing anything about each other. And one of these teenagers just so happens to be a celebrity. I've heard great things about Jennifer E. Smith, and this sounds just so cute and fun and like minimal in the angst department, so I'm definitely looking forward to getting to it. Then I have here Independent Study by Jello Charbonneau. This is the second book in the Testing trilogy, with the first book being The Testing, which I actually have not yet read. But now I have book 2, and book 3 is coming out in June. So maybe sometime next month I'll just marathon the whole trilogy, because that's what I like to do with trilogies, when all the books are available to marathon. Stop with the arms. It actually looks like the perfect series to marathon because it's a fast-paced dystopian and the books are pretty short. So yeah, book, prepare to be marathon. Next up, I have Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe by Benjamin Alire Sans. I'm so sorry, I'm sure that I butchered that name. I am so excited about this book because I have heard amazing things about it, and it has all these beautiful awards, like it's high quality fiction, people. It just sounds awesome, and it's been recommended to me over and over again, so I am beyond excited to finally have it so I can read it. This is probably the one book in this haul that I am most excited to get to, so yeah, excited! It even smells good. I'm gonna be reading this one really soon. And finally, Matthew sent me the second half of The Secrets of the Immortal Nicholas Flamel series. I have The Necromancer, The Warlock, and The Enchantress. I bought the first 3 books a few months ago, and now that I have the entire series, I definitely have to marathon it. Like, I have no excuse. I have to read these books, and it's gonna be in marathon form, because I do love a good marathon. I mean, of the reading variety, not the running variety, because I don't do that kind of thing. Physical activity. Ugh. So yeah, one more gigantic thank you to Matthew for sending these beautiful books my way. I am really excited to read them. Thank you. Alright, there you have it. Those are all of the books I received in May, and that is everything I had for this video today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a great night, and I will have another vlog up soon, so I will see you then. Goodbye! Book haul, 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 book haul. Oh, it's smudgy. How do I... I'll just use my boobs to de-smudge the book. Keeping it classy. Next up, I have Rebel by Amy Too Shiny. Actually, it's pronounced Tintera. This is what happy looks like because I got so many new books. That is what crazy looks like. So those were all of the recent releases I received this month. Alliteration. Ra 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 Roma Roma ma ga ga ooh la la. Much all about romance.